What's up, my people? How na day? Yes, I'm back again. How na day? Waiting they happen, waiting this up. So, guys, firstly, let us talk about Angela OKORIE and friends. So, Angela OKORIE, Anita Joseph, Uche Elendu, and Stella Demokokokus, and finally Gist Lover are all in this. Now, Angela OKORIE was the one who called out her friends. I think Gist Lover had a role to play, in that. And Stella Demokokokus as well was the blogger. Angela OKORIE claimed her friends were giving information, about her at the time she was in pain. So I feel like she felt betrayed by her own friends, and she went on a long rant, and she discovered that her friends have been sending pictures, videos, to these bloggers, gossiping about her. And ladies, right? They're just so different from guys. They take somebody talking about them so seriously, like, especially when their friends, they discover that their friends is talking about them and stuff, like, because I don't know, this thing became so crazy that this lady started revealing a lot of things about Anita Joseph. I guess she's probably trying to replicate what she felt they did to her. Like they put out our own information out there. So she was like, okay, I'll also put out the information, what I know about you guys. But our own information, in the sense, like, they're just making fun of her. It's not like they put out any secret and all. So she was like on them. And this could affect, Anita Joseph's marriage. Anita Joseph created this perfect picture on social media with her husband, and seem like they're living fine. She even advises those in a relationship and how to make your relationship stable, or how to be in a relationship for a long time, marriage, everything. She dished out all this on social media through her Instagram page. Right now, Angela OKORIE coming out to say that this lady sleeps with different men despite being married. And another thing she said is she's a pimp. Okay, let me explain. Say a man needs a girl, wants a girl for the night, short time or whatever they call it. They reach out to Anita Joseph. Easy peasy. They don't have to like go to the club, go to the street to pick up, or anywhere, or Bothel to pick up these girls. They'll go to Anita Joseph and ask her, do you have any girl? That's what a pimp means. That's what I'm trying to define. Does not mean that Anita Joseph is what Angela OKORIE claims she is, right? So she will connect that man to that girl. So that man will describe what he wants, big backside or big front or something. And tell you, don't worry, I got you. I'll send you some pictures and stuff like that. She can send like 3 or 4 pictures. Say, I like this one. Then she's gonna connect. You understand as they go. So that's what she's trying to say. And even though Angela OKORIE in the same statement said, your husband is a good person and stuff like that, and I'm just thinking, your husband is a good person, and you're saying all this about the wife, like, in the same statement. And she called out Uche Elendu. She said, Uche Elendu is this, she's over 40, she's old, she's like 50 years old, blah, blah, blah. And apart from that, these people even sleep with white people, like put out like crazy stuff out there on social media. Look at the ones that she said here. A conversation between her and someone, one Nelly, whoever this Nelly is. We go one place for Oregon, and that place now, one Oyibo pilot they there. We see 3 men there too, all now Oyibo. They search us, come out our phone, off our phone. They tell us, make we come out clothes, dance. We dance small, smoke, drink, come high. Then party F the sweet, okay. But now 70K Anita give me, because now 3 man F me. Now Anita they give money, pay us. So they will also pay her the money. That's what she's trying to say. They will also send the money to her, to pay the girls, because she's the one who connected both of them, who created the link. I assure Anita chopped some my money because na me the F passo. Anita just the F one man, they shout. Uche not too well. Okay, Uche not too well, that's deal. Now small, she F. Begin vomit. Come sleep naked. Oh. Still, they still, I don't know. This, how does this sound to you? This sounds like something that was specifically put together, you know, because of this fight. I mean, what do you think? I just don't believe that. But yeah, she's trying to say here that yeah, Anita Joseph is that's what she's trying to say. But she didn't stop there. She said they even slept with native doctor and stuff. The part that was like, you know, big deal for a lot of people is, and Anita still sleeps with people. Even called out this lady Stella, you know, yeah, called out Stella. She said, yeah, this ugly idiot is a murderer. She and Uche Lendo are thieves, destiny killers. Run for your lives when you see this thing. Here she had said, Anita knows how to reply people. I am still wondering why she's keeping calm. Why is she calling people to beg me and she is busy? She even said Uche Lendo is asking people to beg her too. Doing damage control with that innocent man. She knows her career is dead, so she needs to be using him for clout. Cheap girls, imagine the nonsense they are doing. Tomorrow them go come out, lie with my God name. Una go believe this desperate cheap slut. I'm coming for you. Guys, Stella, Uche, Anita, Gistlover reported my page, and that's why I can't go live here yet. Them no one make I talk, but guys, I will provide, okay, a page soon. So you hear from the Onyibo girl at the com. So the Onyibo girl, okay. There's a lot here. Isn't this too much? Well, I think she came back on social media to say, you know what, she's gonna stop this. You know, they did her dirty, so that's why she had to come out and rant on social media, said all that. She even said, you know, she was in pain. Can't really said I was in pain. They did me dirty, I swear. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. That's, man. You see, sometimes, right, I wonder how people feel, you know, when they come on social media and put out a lot of things. Definitely, you know that after that moment, they cannot be friends again. They can't be real friends. I mean, we've seen situations where, I mean, this lady do it a lot these days. I was an Destiny Etiko with her friends. You know, they do all this fake fight for Facebook money. They do all this fake fight on social media. But this one seemed real. But guys, let us move straight to the next one. This guy, KILLABOI, and the dead girlfriend. Well, this guy actually succumbed to the pressure on social media. He said he's the one that killed the girlfriend. Well, initially, there were rumors making the rounds about this guy killing his girlfriend for ritual, and they've been dating for 3 good years. You know, I think we underrate peace of mind in a relationship. Now, peace of mind does not mean that you're not going to argue with someone once in a while. But when it's frequent, when it's becoming, we all know when, you know, it's becoming toxic and all that. Yes, there was all this narrative. People were already even judging the girl. Yeah, the guy, I mean, automatically you just judge him that he's a killer. But the girl, right, they even judging, oh, you're fooling the Yahoo, but what do you expect? He's going to use it for a ritual, blah, blah, blah. That's why I didn't talk about this yesterday. What really happened? Now, the guy will finally released the statement. And he kept writing. It can be annoying, right? Like this particular person that killed someone coming on social media. Is he looking for pity? You know, keep showing his regrets, you know, for killing his girlfriend. Said he had a serious argument and he stabbed her. Now, like I was saying earlier about argument and fight in a relationship, I saw in one of his comments, he said, if he had known, he would have left the relationship because the relationship is toxic. The signs are always there. And I said we actually downplayed the whole peace of mind thing, and how, you know, you need to argue, how you need to fight in a relationship. It shows that that person cares about you, that person loves you. And this thing transition into toxic, and we don't even see it. You see, I'm currently on her page now, the lady's page, right? Her name is Augusta, aka Osta. From the look of things, it seems like this girl actually lived a life. I mean, the luxurious life. I don't think you can catch her on her page on Fresh. The pictures pops, even the skin, the things she buys, expensive stuff, the buildings, the environment, beautiful, amazing environment. You could see traveling from one country to another at a very young age. She actually enjoyed it. But did she live the life to the fullest? Well, I don't know, but maybe her story could be described like this. She died living the life. Yeah, this guy said, this is not me, I'm not violent. Yeah, it might not be a violent person. I'm telling you, toxic relationship turns you into a demon that you are not. Get into a sweet relationship, then you will know the real the real you. There are people out there who are very calm, like nice people, but they get into this relationship, this toxic relationship, and they can't even recognize themselves. Like they will be like, is this me? You know, so it's just better you walk away. So this guy stopped the girlfriend and kept putting out stuff on social media. I have failed myself, failed my mom, failed my family, oh Lord, blah 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 and stuff. If he's got a good lawyer, but just let me hold that thought. Okay. So he kept saying, I ruined my life at 26, age 26. I'm going crazy. The guy might be a Yahoo boy. I don't know. But the ritual thing, I read it yesterday. I was like, no, I don't think so. Let us wait and just see. I was talking about getting a lawyer and stuff, right? Like if you can get a good lawyer and fight the case that they were fighting, if it's true, if it's actually saying the truth, like they were fighting, maybe self-defense, because ladies too can be very, very violent in a relationship. And that's the part a lot of people don't talk. They keep saying, oh, ladies are fragile. Ladies are fragile. But there are some relationship you get into, you will be like, both of you will be beating each other. Both of you will be fighting each other. Like there are some females like that. These things happen. That I will gladly die by hanging, by shooting, whichever way fate has for me. I can't live with this guilt, knowing the girl I love so much died in my own hands, blah blah blah. And they claim they love each other. If you love each other, is the best thing just to leave if you love that person. Though I want no sympathy, I want no pity. I'm truly down, and this isn't playing the cards, the pity cards. Like, I don't know why he's saying all this. I don't know. Well, here's where he admitted to killing the lady Augusta. I mean, he's a 26-year-old. Just drag himself into this. I mean, same thing as Chidima, that's killed the Ataga. Right, Chidima is just 21 years old, and she's been battling this. She's been in jail for like how long now? More than 2 years, right? He said, I got into an argument with my girlfriend, which fight I mistakenly stabbed her and ran away. You didn't mistakenly stab her. I don't think you got angry and you stabbed her. So I don't even know who is violent here. Both of them might be violent. Said, I should have left this toxic relationship, but I didn't. Oh Lord, forgive me for my sins. I wish I can go back in time and undo this, but it has happened. I'm not a bad person. I'm not an evil person. I'm not a criminal. I didn't commit murder. Nothing was intended. You didn't commit murder. Okay, is it manslaughter? I don't understand. You let the court decide on that. Just get your lawyer. I failed myself with my blah blah blah. You know, just kept talking on social media. For me, this is annoying. You know, he said here, stop shaming Augusta, my love. Stop shaming her. She was a good person. Our only problem was toxicity, relationship, and different perspective to things. She know what I do and knows I'm clean. I make legit money, and there's nothing wrong that we feel, you know. Allow the investigation do its thing. He said, "Yeah, woman has ended me." Woman, woman who go end you. I achieved so much at 26 years old. I had the world at my palm. I won over 300 million naira or more on sporty bets between last year to this year, which are unbelievable. I made the move from launchpad launches. I had everything I could wish for. I lived that life. I had the cars, good life, and all. I got dual citizenship. What else? I was in such a good place. God did everything for me, answered all my prayers. I got everything I ever wished for, God, and it ended like this. Oh my God, how did this happen? I ruined my life by myself, God. Woman was finally the ended of you, Benjamin Best. Shut up, man. Just go to court. That's all. The girl's name is Augusta. She's got over 100,000 followers on Instagram. She's an influencer as well, so she's kind of doing well, you know, for herself, and also, I mean, getting money from the rich boyfriend. I mean, he said he won 300 million naira from sporty bet. Might be false, you know. Anyways, guys, let us move straight to the next news, and let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Here we have Caramel Plug. Well, Caramel Plug herself and her now ex-boyfriend, I think they're still, maybe they're still dating, or but the relationship, it's toxic though. I think it's toxic, because I think several weeks ago we got a report that this guy is, I mean, sleeping with another lady. That's another lady is in the picture, and this lady is a mother of one, but sexy. And it was even Caramel Plug that called out that lady, said the lady is doing this, sleeping with her boyfriend and stuff, like abuse the lady on social media. The lady herself replies, you know, it became really, really messy on social media. Now, the new report we got after that, those incidents and stuff, I didn't even talk about it. I saw it, but I just ignored it, because yeah, like I said, sometimes I ignore some news. So now, this lady and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriends were seen outside a Lagos club fighting. Now, I didn't see her, but I mean, they said it's her voice, that hear her voice. That's what the report said. I just think that people these days get stuck in a relationship and just don't want to leave for reason best known to them. They get stuck in it. Some is because, oh, she's very good in bed, or the guy is very good in bed, or the guy has got a big, you know, under there, and that's why I don't want to leave. Or the girl, her backside is crazy, and that's why it's always, you know, lost, that, you know, we term as, oh, it's love. And there are sometimes when, you know, you love this person, but one person loved the other, and this other person is, of course, just living the life and sleeping with different people, cheating and stuff, and it became toxic. You know, the report that we see on social media these days, always, you know, violence in a relationship and somebody killing the other person and stuff. Don't get me wrong, there are good relationship out there flourishing well, but you will hardly see that on social media, because what's the reason? In the first place, somebody that is not even violent, that is calm, cool, will hardly, you know, come out and express themselves on social media or put their business out there, because they're just cool, you know. By the way, Caramel and the guy Manny, they haven't followed each other. That guy Manny is a friend of Burna Boy. In fact, works with Burna Boy or for Burna Boy. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. And I don't think I can emphasize this enough. I've said it multiple times. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, okay, in life. Enjoy your life. Sleep with whoever you want to sleep, as long as you're protecting yourself. But choose who you want to carry your child. Who you choose, that baby mama, if I mean it's your life, right? If you don't want to marry, you want to have a child with someone, choose them wisely. Now, I'm yet to hear from Kelly Hansom's baby mama, because I feel like it would be fair to hear her out. She might react to this interview. Yes, Kelly Anson went live with Daddy Freeze to reveal all these things. We're going to watch it together. And I think after that, I want us to listen to Eric. He's a content creator, and I'm a big fan of his content actually. But first, let us listen to what Kelly Ansom's got to say. He's yet to see his child for four or 5 years. I don't know how you're going to live with that. Your own child, you're yet to see them for four. Like that's too long. Let us watch.
Like me personally, I go scatter this table, but the table don't already break on one leg, so any say what I talk is part of it. Like everybody knows I have a daughter. I haven't been let see my daughter for 4 years or 5 years now. Tomorrow you will hear a complaint online that says, "Oh, Kelly's not taking care of." The only time they say Kelly's not taking care of his daughter, he's not doing this, is when they see that I'm about to be happy and be with somebody else. They start complaining. A runs girl.
I'm going to give you the same thing. Don't worry.
Yeah, I opened the salon in Port Harcourt for this girl. So use it for your business. How many people date people just to open up a business for you? I'm an evil man. How many people date people to open up a business? I opened up a business for you. You can't manage a business. You don't want that. You want something else. No matter the amount of support you give these wrong girls, most of them are saying, "Oh, it's because I don't have money. It's because of the situation." Even if you're giving money, they open this one. I opened the business. Oh, business. People come make hair. There's about 5 seats there. It's a full salon. There's a massage chair. Everything. She still prefer to go to Dubai.
So you mean say your baby mama they do runs?
You feel ask him now. Where everybody in Port Harcourt knows. There's nobody that doesn't know.
Daddy
She even
Freeze.
tell me when I dey shout, she tell me about herself. So, okay, yes, okay, I do wrong. So we think what happen. All the class of friends, anybody where you see around her, I runs, they do. Anybody where you don't see around them, saying so, I runs. They know fit they, even if you carry 1 million today, send 1 million. Okay, use this 1 million to marry it. You know if it's possible. I pay house for Lekki. The house where I pay for Lekki, nobody was able to go to that house to go and see my daughter. I will call my daughter for my daughter to say, "Oh, brother, this person came, bought a new car. So all of us were just there. This brother, I bought a phone for my daughter. My brother bought a phone for my daughter. Those phones, whether they sell them or what they do with them, I don't know. You know, I bought it so I can at least talk to my daughter if I want to talk to her. But the phones, they probably sold it. So now, it's because I'm saying this because tomorrow Nigerians will come up and say, "Oh, Kelly has a daughter. He's not even taking care of daughter." Because she went online to say I'm a deadbeat dad, so to say. But the real issue is not about, it's about your character and your behavior. How is it influencing? Every day you're taking this girl to maybe to clubs or to places where, like, I know your friends are not decent. So everywhere you guys go, hotel, all that, you think there are people with the snap my daughter picture, say, "See your daughter, they shouldn't be bringing her to places like this. They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be doing that." You know, I ignore those things then. It's not good for a little girl to be exposed to that kind of thing. She should at least grow up in a right way to now decide. So how are the people, the youths that we have in Nigeria today, like my daughter, how are they going to know which way is right and which way is...
Ah, man, this is painful.
But wait, Daddy Freeze, first shut up. But I want to say this. What move is he making? I need to watch the full video because I guess it's going to be like a long video, right? What move is he making? Is he going to the courts? Is he... I would like to know that part. What extra steps are you taking to yank your daughter off that unhealthy environment? With proof, they're sending you pictures, they're sending you this, they're sending you that. These are things that you can use in courts. And when you tender these things, you get your lawyer, you tender these things, I'm sure you're going to win the case. Like, there's no way, a judge will see all that and still allow that girl to be with this woman. So what is really going on? I really want to know. You got a house for her in Lekki. She wouldn't allow you to come in. Is there like a bodyguard? Is there like bodyguards at the gate or the courts restricted you. Like, what is going on? So I'm trying to make sense out of it anyway. But let me know what you think about this whole thing, preventing dad from seeing their kids because you've got issues with the dad. Okay, let us listen to what Eric, by the way, like I said earlier, is a content creator and I'm a big fan of this guy. Here's what he's got to say about toxic relationship. Yeah, let's listen to him.
Beating, as in domestic violence, is not a red flag. Okay, so let me understand this thing. You are not married yet. It's not even as if the thing is allowed in marriage, but you are not married. And your boyfriend beat you. And for whatever reason, you still stayed. No, like after the beating, something and somehow you were convinced to continue the relationship. Am I missing something? Because I'm genuinely confused. I don't think that red flag is red flag again, no. Because the entire reason the flag is red is so that if you see it, it will shout, hey, and you will run away. I don't think we are looking out for red flag again. At this point, we are just buying material just to put, okay, this one is red, put it. In case you don't understand it, let me put it this way for you. You see, beating, as in domestic violence, is not a red flag. If you ever find yourself at the point of domestic violence, it means that you have ignored all the red flags that led up to that point. Because red flag is supposed to tell you, see, there is danger ahead. I mean, you're already in the danger. This is not a red flag. And for those of you that go around saying, it's better to cry in a Lamborghini, I assure you, you are not going to cry in any Lamborghini. Where they are going to put you, you are going to be very quiet because nobody they cry inside coffin. You see,
Okay, moving on to the next one. This one is about Niger issues. What is going on in Nigeria? Yeah, they don't increase fuel price. Yeah, it is now over 600 naira from 500 and something naira. People are pissed, angry because even to start with, the initial over 500 and something per liter is even expensive. It's affecting people already, and now it's 600 and something. Let us hear this man, what this man's got to say.
In less than 10 minutes, I have been here for the first 1 hour. That boy just left me and started talking to one woman. Never know say they have raised the fuel price. To call his attention now was telling me say it's 620 naira. Is it a new stock or old stock? We are using old stock. Look at the other vehicle there now, waiting for fuel to be withdrawn. But still they are saying 620, using the twinkle of an eye. Where are we heading to as Nigerians? Is there any justification in it? In less than 10 minutes, somebody was here before me. He buy fuel at the rate of 520, 540. Now they are selling difference of 800 naira. No, let the government realize that some things are worsening. We cannot just fold the hand and start bearing. When last did they increase fuel price? No subsidy, nothing. Now overnight they say 800, 620. In less than 10.
Wow, this is really sad. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace out.